Several folks have asked questions about what happens to material stored in Itslearning when courses are automatically archived at the end of the semester or the end of the school year. The workflow I recommend is to create what's called, or what I call, a master course in which you build all of your materials, such as tests and files for assignments and everything else you'll need, and then copy that over to courses that are generated automatically when Focus and Itslearning synchronize. So this quick tutorial will cover how to create your own Itslearning course separate from the courses that Itslearning automatically creates, how to copy materials from that course into your existing courses, and finally, how to go back into archived courses to find any materials that might be in an archived course that you'd like to use in a course that's currently active. So I'm going to log in to my Fort Worth ISD Itslearning account. And up on the top menu bar, I'm going to click Courses. And then the green plus sign that's over here on the top right allows me to add my own course. We're going to create a regular course. We're going to give it a title, and I suggest you use a title, something along the lines of the name of your prep, such as English 2, and the word Master, which allows you to separate that English 2 class that stores all of your materials from the other courses that are automatically created by Focus and Itslearning. I would recommend changing the organization to your campus as opposed to Fort Worth ISD. I spend most of my time at Northside High School, so I'll select that campus. And once I have the title and the organization selected, I click Save. So now I have a blank course into which I can add, by clicking the Add button underneath the Master Course folder, any type of materials I may need for a current or future class. I can create folders to help me stay organized. I can add new documents, notes. If I want to add something with hyperlinks and all kinds of information, I can use the Page option. I recommend, in terms of activities, to refrain from creating new assignments or discussions until you're working in a course that has participants enrolled. However, one feature that one teacher was asking me about was the building of tests inside a master course. And since tests do involve quite a bit of setup on the front end in terms of not only the basic information, but also adding questions and setting up point values, I do recommend building tests in Itslearning in a master course and then having those available to copy over into courses that you're currently teaching. And that way, when the currently taught courses are archived or if they change, you still have your master course to go back into for your resources. So now that we've covered how to build a course, I'm going to demonstrate the basics of uploading a file and copying that file from the master course into a course that you're already teaching. I'm going to go back to Add, and I'm going to select File. And for demonstration purposes, I'm going to left-click on Add Files. I'm going to pick a single file from my computer. And I have a document here about Achieve 3000. It's a PDF file similar to some documentation you might give to your students. I select that file and click Open. The file is uploaded. I click Save. And now that file appears here underneath the Master Course folder. When I'm ready to copy this file into another course, I navigate to the file. I see it listed here in the large window. I select it using the checkbox on the left, and on the Action drop-down, I select Copy To. A window pops up, and at first it gives you the option to copy from one part of the course that you're currently working in into another part of that same course. But if you drop down the window, you see the option to copy that file into any course in which you are currently a teacher or administrator. And so for demonstration purposes, I'm going to copy this Achieve 3000 file into the Northside Faculty Itslearning course. So I select Northside Faculty using that drop-down menu, and then the folder hierarchy appears in the window underneath, and I'll select the folder Campus Information. I click Copy, Nothing has changed in my master course, but if I go back into my courses and then select Northside Faculty, the course into which I just copied that file, come down to Campus Information. There's the Achieve 3000 document that I just copied. So now that we've covered how to not only build a course, but copy information back and forth between courses, how do you search for a course that has been archived in the past? A lot of folks are familiar with going to the Courses menu and looking at the first window that appears. That's a list of the courses that you've marked as a favorite course. But if you don't see the course that you're looking for here, you can click on the All Courses link down at the bottom of that window. And here you have the option to select any course into which you're currently enrolled as a pupil, teacher, or administrator. And you also have the option up here at the top to drop down this window and show all courses, only active courses, or if you're searching for something that's been archived, select archived courses. And here you'll see a list of all courses that have been archived in which you were an administrator or a teacher or even a pupil. And you can then access that course and you can see the materials that you need, and if need be, copy that material from that course into your master course or a course you're currently teaching. I hope this tutorial helped. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and contact me via email or drop by. I look forward to working with you.